Good morning. My name is Fabian Indalesu, and I'm here in Saipan. I'm always making sure that I point out that, yes, I'm in Saipan, CNMI Commonwealth of the Northern Marianas Island, our beautiful home. No place like home. So, this morning, earlier I was making a presentation of my passion to collect artifacts, but this time I like to, really talk about the proposed Article 12 by our President Senator of the CNMI, Mr. Jude Hoff-Snyder, of his bill, to be straightforward, abolish Article 12. Yeah, so it was kind of I've been thinking and thinking, to, like you said, if I go live on this, it's going to be a little bit challenging, to really make sense out of why would one person took it upon himself to claim that such a proposed new bill is pretty much on its own. No? So I'm not gonna be here on live to plead you. No, please, no. No. Like I said, sometimes if they make up their mind, that's on them. And more likely, some of these people in politics, the leaders that have decided to create, bills to propose regardless, especially on this Article 12, that regardless of people's concern, sharing the opposition that such Article 12 land alienation that is going to be abolished is people all over the island is against it. So with that in mind, why would a person like Mr. Jude Hoff-Snyder would continue to go against the peoples, like as if he just don't sit down and just kind of think about it like, wow, the controversy of this issue as to many people opposing it should just put to rest, no? But in Chamorro, it's just like atak hard hit. Or no agwagwat, anodi, no, not that one, but what are the other new words in Chamorro that kind of describe a person who just refuse to be mindful of people's opposition to abolish Article 12 that our people of the cinema, Chamorros and Refaluas, the indigenous of this island are opposing it. I mean, period. How much more can we say that the majority of the people opposing it? But it seems like, for me, my position is basically more to kind of look and thought how these people should be discredited on their way of leadership and like I said, it's going to be challenging to discredit them, to say that these people, more of it is that, and like I said, no disrespect to any party but the Republican Party. I have to identify it, because, I'm just going to say leadership and the Democrats. No, I have nothing to do with Article 12 and we're against it. But okay, so let's kind of not, I don't know whether you call it, analyze it or what. But I think, I'm taking that kind of approach as to what really is behind the idea to abolish Article 12, especially with Jude taking the courage among his peers, no? And I said his peers because I will refuse to believe that Jude will take this upon himself, as he claimed that such an idea is pretty much on his own, no? So if this idea, Jude, is pretty much on your own out of your stupidity to think that such an idea is pretty much on your own. You're lying to yourself and to the people that really put you in office. No, really. So, no, don't insult the people out here, Jude. Senator Jude, no, Honorable Senator Jude. I don't know if we call that honorable or we should be calling you dishonorable now. Because you are really contradicting the desire of these people of the cinema. No. So, yeah, you are dishonorable, no, Jude, for the moment until you decide that no, you want to be honorable, honestly. So, with all due respect, I disrespect you for going against the entire people of the cinema other than your new gangs. They're gangs, no? It's a shame that even though your family, Jude, is against this proposed bill that you're shaming the tree line of your own family to start off the conversation. Sad. That, and then you said, no, this is all about putting it out and allowing people, the indigenous, of their own rights to sell or to make that decision. Is that all you got? Is to say that let it be out there? Already the message is running to you and your gangs that this whole idea. That's the first step, is to take into consideration, Jude, dishonorable Jude, that you're going against the people's desire that it's just not there. People are against it. They started with that. So don't place something on the table already to disrespect the desire of this Commonwealth of the Northern Marianas people, that from 4,000 years ago all the way to the present time. No, you're going to think that you just woke up one day all by yourself. And to think that, such an idea is a great, no? But there are more to this, Mr. Dishonorable of Snyder. No, that you're going to place this on the ballot or at least proposing this to place on the ballot. But the fascinating part of this, which is very disturbing in a sense, is that if this is really all your idea, Mr. Jude, then why in the hell, the whole Republican team there in the Senate are standing by you? Are you God? Are you really that influential that the rest of these Republican senators from Saipan and from everyone that are just as stupid as you are? No, I haven't had hear one from Senator Kirugwa, if he's also stupid to jump into the bandwagon of you. So I refuse to believe otherwise, that somehow Mr. Snyder, you're that influential, that everybody should have their own independent thinking. And, all those people, Republican senators, have their own constituent to answer to. But for some reason, there's a greater incentive. God knows, from a bigger picture of this. No, so this is just all my thoughts. See, when I came on this line, I knew it was going to be challenging, but this thing is just flowing in my thoughts. That's why I always share my thoughts. I'm not going to stand here and plead for all those 6-7 senators. No, because right now, it's just not gonna be very, it's gonna be waste of my time. But until then, I'm gonna explain my thoughts as to who are you in comparison to these other senators that are just ready to go with the flow, because it's, I believe that you're not alone on this. But to put it on a ordinary citizen as to, oh, we're gonna abolish Article 12 so that the people will somehow make their own decision as to make decision of their own land, their own rights. No? So, okay, so let me just jump a little bit and use other example, as to your way of thinking, and you say, no, Mr. Lacey, that's different. Okay? So, if you put ice or drugs in front of the people and make it legal, so it's their choice, no? It's their choice. What's the likely? Tatagi fan still. Okay, so another example, is that if the people have their own rights, so let's put $1 million in front of the table, and let's see what they're gonna do with their land. No, are you that stupid, Senator, that you seem to be forgetting that people will make decisions just like you right now, and the rest of your cronies are doing this for a greater picture than you think that an ordinary person who have only one land or two land or so. But I would guess you have more land than many ordinary people that are right now trying to deal with homestead issue, that 3,000 people or at least 2,000, over 2,500 are homeless, no homestead, and the government is still giving out no land to the stupid soccer field up there in the and then a buy up there in the Capitol Hill and more. There's like 9 more no list of land. So quit that nonsense, honest to God, dishonorable senator, to make people believe that somehow you're giving people the opportunity to make their own decision. Because if you do that, people are ready with their briefcase of money to buy us out. So yes, as much as I respect people's decision, don't put drugs or money or in front of them and think otherwise that it's a very responsible decision you're making to kill Article 12, because people of outside people are in the mercy of you trying to say, make it happen, Jude. But that's all your concern. While the indigenous people are saying, no, Jude. No. So where is Victor O'Cook? Where is the senator of Tinian? Where is you are all crook? Where is the senator of Saipan, with the exception of Edith and Pomang Lonya? And even Paul shared with me about what he had done in the past regarding Article 12. So let's all quit the nonsense. I'm not gonna plead you, but plead it to you, Mr. Dishonorable, Senator. You're dishonoring people right now that this entire island, is pretty much opposing it. So the only people that are in favor of this is ready to receive money. When our ancestors had struggled through many years. They were poor. They were somehow farmers and fishermen, and you name it. That they have came this far until the United States of America, sacrificed 3,000 somehow men of the U.S. Marine Corps 2nd Division, 4th Marine Division, 27th Infantry, and all other branches of services came on this island. And I know, all the history of that, what the Americans' intention in this Pacific. So, I'm not going to go into the history of why America, but people died, and then in return, this is, we have the stronghold of our new land from our ancestors that we've been struggling through Spanish time, German time, Japanese time to be ruled over what belongs to us. So this abolishing Article 12 is just a very unpopular, and you have the audacity to continue on the endeavor of killing it in your own word, no, all by yourself. Then if you're all on this by yourself, then why? Answer this, why? And then the other senators in the Republican Party should start coming out and answering why, which I haven't seen some. Should answer why they should support you, like as if they're brainless, they don't have any, somehow a brain of their own intelligence. No, really. I'm pleading, Victor Hockcook and you, Jude, and Kirugwa, and Vinny Sablon. I think you've shared with me. I think you're kind of opposing it. Somebody else, I don't know. It's just not the guy in Mr. Neighbor. Yeah, maybe Mr. Neighbor is gonna be I don't know. I hope you're opposing this new young man. But nobody hasn't come out yet, and because why they wanna allow Jude to take it upon himself. This is the kind of the sacrificial lamb to claim the unpopular abolishing of this Article 12, and think that he's gonna be popular. Jude, is this your plan to be the last career in your political arena? Is this somehow? Do you guarantee the people of Tinian to vote your butt back into this of your stupidity of making Article 12 your biggest it's like how do you say, the people of Tinian, how many of them can you count? Have you made your survey of the entire island and the people of Tinian? And even your family is already, I'm counting them out of your number that somehow will support you of abolishing Article 12, that it's enough. 3/4 of Tinian is gone, and I don't know if I know that there was a buyback on the list, or they even renew the list, or I don't know. So what is your mission on this? But I already know Mr. Snyder, dishonorable. I'm gonna call you from now on not dishonorable person, because this thing that you are proposing is just a disaster to all the feeling of the people of the Sinimay. That is a disrespect to think that somehow you insulting all of us. No, insulting. I think you need to start doing your homework of surveying the real number as to if this let's just suppose and I'll give you the benefit of the doubt that maybe couple big family in Tinian, and they're gonna speak on their own. Or Jude, about I have the right to sell my own land, and can you abolish Article 12? So you out of your brainless, not even considering that it was only one or two. That's just for example, because I know that's what it is. But just to kind of somehow use it as an example, So that's only what one guy or two Manomku that approach you, and that's the reason why you go for it. Or but don't insult all of us that you just woke up one morning, you make your coffee and decided poof, because this thing is it's an ongoing. It's not a new idea. It's not your idea. It's somebody else's idea too, and people are just pounding it down. And to say what do you call that? The list. There's many other issue in Saipan. I'm kind of losing my thought right now. The unpopularity of this. See, the casino is the best example of how the people of the Sinimay have voted twice, and even me, I voted against that. That no to casino, but to the hardhead of the Republican Party. They somehow look at the loophole of this thing and they continue to go against people. How much more does the people of the Sinimay? Is this the government of the people or the government of the Republican Party? Huh? Holy wow. So like I said, I'm using this as a different approach to expose my thoughts of, to share my thought and just kind of, show the possible reality of where all of you guys are coming from as far as the time you were elected into office with all respectable people with confidence, that they place you there, and the minute you enter into office, it's like the attitude of go lamon. Sa represent you close the door and you guys are also in the locked door now and you need code to even go in there and visit you guys. Yeah. So don't try to think that honestly, if I'm a representative or senator and people are crying out for issue, I would look into it. Or if I come up with an idea, because people are depending on me for ideas, because that's just important as a representative. And when that idea pops out, it's like okay, so let's go to public hearing and toss this idea out because maybe it's good for the people. But then the problem we have with a politician, it's like they have this idea, but don't remember that that idea may be originally from them and shared to the cronies, or this idea come up among the cronies, and it's shared among, and so the first thinking is like, what is it for us? What is it for us? Okay, so what's the profitable aspect of this idea to us? So this is just kind of the trend of what is happening in politics now. But if I was the representative, I would look into it. Hey, it's a good idea. What do you think? What do you think? So I know that if it was my idea, some of my colleagues would say, no, Indy, or no. Oh, yeah, or that's a good idea, or maybe I'll think about it. But for some reason, like I've always said, royal flush for R, royal flush R for Republican. That they're just jumping into the bandwagon of stupidity. So it's very obvious how they think. So if you just tap into how they think, you win that aspect of your reason. That hopefully they'll make their own decision. Let's back off. Let's back off because this is not the pie we're looking into. The people they decided So everybody amigo and Mr. Republican Senator, I'll take this on my own. But some people are almost willing to lose out their political career because of self-interest. That maybe if I should decide this and things works out with this bill, that I will be set for whatever behind the curtain of or behind the closed door as to what is the, I would say, ulterior motive why one should propose such a bill. Because the bill in the House and the Senate should benefit people, not self-interest. So see, I knew that this will be a challenging to even flow with my thoughts as to what I think. It's really mind-boggling and very it amazed me how hard hit atak and I think more of it is like maybe this might be my last my last in office, because what am I proposing that should the Article 12 dies out? I'm sick here. Falalang mo, Mr. Indalecio. Shut up, Indalecio. Yeah. You guys shut up and go buy land in whatever, China or somewhere. Yeah. So let's see if you could. Because all this idea of the Royal Flush Republican Party, all huddling up that we're all concerned that it's already a done deal. Because somehow Jude is trying to convince everybody that it's all on his own and it's all about people's right. No, of course. Are you on drugs or something? You guys are like supla talo that tafan stone to the bone that puno article 12 sa no what? You guys are the 12 disciples and one of them is what? And even with that, the other 11 went on their own to preach about Jesus. Jesus Christ. Let me plan my coffee. Woohoo! So when I go to testify, I don't testify to plea. Like as if I be stupid and dumb to plea and beg for these people who we voted. We should tell them what to do. Like, back off with Article 12. Just like the Republicans say to the $500 million. Back off with... back off, you guys back off. There's no going to the testimony and testify to plea for what? For your stupidity? It's enough you have hard head. All gotta do here is to point out the way you guys think. And that's good enough for me. No, Lanyas in the list. You shut up. You exposing how we all flow. How we flow in the list. You shut up. Shut up in the list because oh my God. Because I refuse to what do you call that? To plea on these people that they got nothing but for them. Because if you are profiting or at least look at the bright side of abolishing Article 12 on your own, to what benefits you? Of course, you're going to be hard-headed. You're not going to listen to the public or the people that voted you in there. It's just it, plain and simple. It's almost like Lee Pond and the American Memorial Park. When I, go in there in that office and just, until he decided to delete me on the computer, Facebook. What a very unprofessional, congressman. Like, yes, you have that right, but remember, the social media is a very powerful to communicate. No, even the U.S. Congress and everybody is using social media, and who are you to just decide to unprofessionally delete a constituent who is expressing opposition of your just the same thing with what Jude is doing is disregarding people, and then they decided to that Mr. Lee Pond is just gonna somehow make this. I keep asking him But Mr. Congressman, my congressman, people are opposing the taking back of the No, I'm gonna teach them. I'm gonna point out that why we should take it out. Like really. So if people somehow voted for you, did you went around and question why they voted for you? And now you're gonna question them as to why they disagree with taking of the American Memorial Park. But that's another example in line with how the Republican Party is what is it for them, until that crash out. Yeah, and then until his office decided to call the police on me. So Jude, yeah, so you're a very dishonorable, disrespectful, President of the Senate that you should be ashamed of yourself, sir. Honestly, I don't know if I even call you sir. Yeah. So, I have no problem. I like to go on the Facebook Live because the audience is the one that deserves an explanation of my thoughts, and your thoughts is just really out of line. Are you in reality check of the people's opposition to Article 12? No, Mr. Senator. Are you in reality check? Have you gone out and walked the ground, other than your selfish proposition to just go against that perfect storm of people against it? Do you? And that's disregarding the people's will again. Wow. So with that, I don't want to keep going in circle as to the disrespect of this senator to somehow go against the perfect storm of people against the abolition of Article 12. No, with the exception of people who have probably surplus of land ready to go to sell it for golf course, and what's wrong with that? No, that's where the few, but in all in the majority of this island are very much, and look at it. No, if we are going to look at the majority versus minority of people in numbers, I'm yet to see a comment to say Mr. Ndalesio, we disagree with you, or Mr. Ndalesio, or just everywhere I go, everywhere I walking the ground, on this cinema, you have to walk the ground to really get the sense of what people are crying out against. But Jude probably is too busy isolating himself with his cronies and gangs, and just start influencing each other as to the destiny of this Article 12, where the Davis versus the Sinimay already is in place, ready to kill the Article 12 in all glory and happiness, where it will be a celebration with Jude and his cronies. Thank you very much, and even to the bigger conglomerate businessman here on Saipan that are really behind all this, because they just don't wanna lease out land anymore. So what's gonna happen to the land lease of the government? What? You think Chinese and Korean and all other business people here on the island, after the 55 years lease, is gonna renew their lease? Then the government is gonna be affected in that reverse manner. Have you ever thought about that, Jude? Have you ever thought that there's no longer a potential income in the future? Should all this government land should be what is the government gonna have the right again to sell it for millions of dollars once the Article 12 is killed? And that's the reason why right now you're trying to kill it, because a lot of these investors would prefer to buy it. Come on, you. Don't tell me somehow it's all about the small fish. Yeah. Massive trust the F in the head that you somehow think otherwise that the destiny of the cinema would benefit from the abolishing of Article 12. Have mercy on the people of the cinema. It's like placing drugs or millions and millions of dollars in front of them, and you think otherwise that they're not gonna change their mind. Just like right now, you're not gonna change your mind because of of course, a potential benefit to you too. Come on. Mr. Leslie Sharab, how can you prove that? No, you're gonna have to prove it, because you're a public servant. I'm just expressing my thoughts. It's not a crime. And it's opening people's thoughts that wala niya magay. No, but I don't think people would be thinking magay. No, that they already know. I'm just verbalizing for them that such a no thoughts out there are all no floating and lingering, and you name it, it's everywhere. So, you know, no, I'm not gonna say please. Just back off! Back off! No, dishonorable Jude. And even if you back off, no, I think you already done some damage to the people of Tinian. Yeah. And in most cases, the Sinimay people. Yeah. So, just that, it does affect many people's, thinking of who you are and your cronies, your colleagues, of what your ulterior motive and plan on why such a proposed abolishing Article 12 is you think honestly I don't think you think it's a great idea, and you know already that many people are opposing it, but somehow like I said, it's the bottom line is a self-interest, period. We know that already, and don't insult people regardless of whether they just whatever education level they are, they still vote for you, and that's not a question that you ask. Oh, only college graduate or high school graduate should vote for me because I'm special, like everybody else is this and that. No, you. Yeah, even todo muboto, regardless of everybody that one way or sometimes in their life seen you as a person of the right attitude and leadership, and you prove them already wrong. You prove them wrong because just proposing Article 12 among other things is just not in the best interest of the people. They're already been crying out that leave Article 12 alone. If you've been watching the Facebook posting, if you've been watching also my posting and my everything, there's only public. I haven't find one. But if there is, I already know, that my very 100%, 1000% guess, I know where he's coming from. But it's only like one or two, but I haven't really think otherwise. So knock it off and back off from it. Back off from that idea that like I said, I see what happened when somebody took upon this on their own among the other veteran politician. Shoot. Pesa si Jude arufisa what do you call it? Immature okay, go baby. Somehow author this and di maalo ni fatsadaon. Sa you can be fatsadaon when it's suckered into fatsadaon. You get suckered into when the offer of what's the reward in the end of this is somehow beneficial. So you're gonna sacrifice. Malad ako. Polo dam suffer masangan ni tupod ko. Then the rest of the cronies are like, he's stuck in their head, So, if this article 12 didn't work out, then Jude is the stupid one. If this article went through, then kung todo go, no benefit. I suppose the giza Canada all the sharks out there that are posting article 12. Yeah. John Ramalman. Good morning, Liana's watching. Hi, good morning, Nene, my sensation si Melody. Good morning, Nene. Yeah, so John, you're funny, okay? All right, Mr. Ramalman. Like, I think you can have a break off my emotional roller coaster. Yeah, but I think I'm gonna end here because there's, I know that if I end right now, it's like, I should have said that. I should have said the other one, no? So, no, Article 12, Article 12. All right, so in short, that's pretty much Mr. No dishonorable, disrespectful to the people, no Mr. Hofsnyder, no Jute, that somehow no the other senators are falling in line with you because they're just as disrespectful to think otherwise. What is it all for them? Each one of them that is supporting you cannot even come into a media, or maybe I should go up there and interview them, and I bet you no photography, no video, no, because that's no, according to the opinion of Attorney General. Only for Fabian. So they cannot. So Jude has to take all the sacrifice and all the punishment of the criticism of the community, like myself, no, and be pound on this issue. And some people, no, are not gonna come out and to somehow it's like I'm speaking for them, because a lot of these employees in the government also depend on the government job, and the minute they for honesty, make their voice heard. It's the last paycheck they're gonna receive. It's just how it works. So I think that's the reason why some of the Republican Party are very courageous, to propose a very controversial, unpopular new bills, because they have already the set after 34 years of being the ruler of the government administration. They all set it up. So every department that you go, even if the Democrat take the majority, even the Democrat win the election, the governors are gonna be Democrat in the future. No, everybody is almost like a virus. It's gonna take time to kind of fire them and remove them from being the part of the mentality of what is it for all of us. Republican community versus the entire people of the cinema, and even the Republican supporters are looking at it right now as a second thought as to who are we in this government. So even the Republican disgruntled are questioning themselves. It's like, Mr. Ndalesio, wow, I'm a Republican, but this is just way too far. Yeah. They're just talking among themselves. Mr. Ndalesio, I'm a strong supporter of the Republican, and oh my God, this is just not happening. Sometimes I want to sit down and just copy paste as to what are a lot of the comments is been said, but it's a personal messages that I'm not really into, I don't have the, the time or what. I've just tried to share a couple here and there that, these are the things happening on the ground, It's like in the military. Boots on the ground, what is the situation on the ground? This is the real situation on the ground. While the senators are, not in the ground, but in their command posts. Not getting that, they're probably getting the true news, feedback of the people's disgruntledness as to what it's doing, but it's almost like para matindi sa publiko. Matatatindi di sa business. What is it under the table? That's where the the attention is. What are the big businesses? That's where they're listening. They're not listening to the ordinary people. They're listening to the bigger fish. But the bigger fish don't vote for them. But it's okay. Yeah, they're gonna take care of me. Those briefcases gonna for life. Yeah, I'm just thinking. I'm just thinking. No right and wrong to this, but if it makes sense to you, possibility, that's what's happening. Shut up, Ndalesio. Yeah. Public hearing in Rota was a disgrace, with only the mayor and the staff in the support of Senator Jude Crafty to amend. No, it's not to amend. This is to abolish so trickery, misinformation, and the governor, economic council are waiting anxiously. This is one of the very strong advocacy of my friend. No, thank you, no, my friend. They're gonna read who you are when I'm reading this. No, shame on Jude. Yeah. So we just baptized Jude this morning as Mr. Not honorable but dishonorable, because he's disrespecting the people of the entire people of the cinema. No, and I have very confident to say that. I'm very confident. Otherwise, I would somehow, honestly, I'm the kind of person, I'm very civil, and I will apologize to Jude if I feel otherwise, that what I'm saying is wrong. What I'm saying is wrong, but I'm very confident to say, no, sir, President of the Senate and your cronies, you guys are all somehow disrespectful of the people of the cinema who's crying out to say, leave the Article 12 alone, and even to the people in the mainland that established their life over there, that are even sharing the same sentiment and concern, and even the people here. Yeah. So, I don't know where your attack is, Senator, and your people, and those other senators are just as much responsible. Because if they're not, they're gonna come out and say, I'm not one of this stupidity. No, I'm a Republican, but not on that same boat. But somehow they're brainless too. Yeah, disrespectful. They're just gonna bandwagon, and who knows? You may be the idea of this to abolish Article 12 is among those other people, but Jude is just the one that had the courage to take this on. Yeah. So okay, that's pretty much on that. Let's talk about stimulus, and I'll cut it up because I can just go on and on that one. I've already expressed my view on that, and you saw me, right? I didn't plead. I didn't just stand here, with whole humbleness to insult myself, to say, oh, Mr. Rudolph Snyder, Honorable Sir, the President of the Senate, and to all your colleagues of the Republican Party, I so plead with you to please rescind or somehow take in consideration of the people's concern that they are in opposition to for you to put this on the ballot to abolish Article 12. Do you really think I'm that stupid to insult myself among a lot of people to go up there and somehow go to the public hearing and beg? You were begging for their vote. You are begging house to house, or pretty much you just sit there and people vote for you. Other than the immediate family, that they have no choice, and some of your family already having a second thought of this, of what you're doing. So when you go house to house, remember the Article 12, how much you place it on the table so that outsiders will just kill it. A lot of the people might as well just never meant to vote on that, because the outside people will annihilate all our counts. And that's just as a result of Jude attack niya and his cronies. So, okay. So, I promise that maybe I'll just continue on part 2 on this one, because I know I'm going to come up again with other Vinny. Good morning, Senator. Yeah, so Vinny is one of those that share his concern with me regarding Article 12. Thank you, sir, for your honesty and sharing with me, your thoughts, and especially the Manomku and your dad and all your dad's collection. God bless your dad, and I really admire your dad's collection now. It's kind of a showcase, for to break in a conversation in your office. So beautiful, Vinny. Thank you. Good morning, no, sir. Senator, no? All right. Good guy. Patrick Pangilinan and Agnes Borja. Let's talk about stimulus. This stimulus no issue is just so irritating to many people. It's like, maybe there's a good reason why the government, the governor and the finance director are making decision. So if you're saying no to postpone until next week, meaning you have the money, but you don't have your SHIT together. And then on top of that, how much more stimulus no practice you guys need, and then somehow this idea that you need $120 million more as the calculation is which one, who made the wrong calculation? Is it the United States or you guys, or this is just some kind of a scam, and it's gonna changing the mentality of the people as to know, oh now oh my God, now they're gonna put me in the back of the line, or are we really gonna get the stimulus this week or what? So it's a lot of questionable as to in the middle of already promising people to get their stimulus this week, when I was screaming last week that it's just a matter of decision from the governor and David Atalik to just push the button so that the download of the money that the people were the recipient before should still be in place. And they just making it so sound complicated, when I know that it's gonna be easy no process, but they're having a decision, conflicting decision in their thoughts as to how to approach certain millions of dollars, and it's taking them very slowly, methodically to say, I still need one more week to think of this. Oh my God! I'm not thinking. Holy mackerel! Oh the Lord! No, Dave, I need you in my office today because I got another idea as to maybe next week we will request 120 million more of a month. I don't know. I don't really know the truthness to this, other than just kind of being skeptic as to the flow of the millions of dollars into the cinema versus an additional 100, almost double the first flow of, I think they said 80 to 85 million that somehow it's gonna be getting ready to push out into the economy. And people are just like, oh my goodness, they're praying for this week again. And I'm gonna almost predict that with that mentality of $120 million more, can I safely say that out of so many people, they're just gonna push out a little bit just to make people hope, like, oh my God, it's coming out, like, how you put the baits into the ocean and the bread and the fish comes in Tropa. The whole new post office is flooded except few coming out with the check, and then the rest is like, oh, you mackerel, tayo motto, la motto or Republican or Democrat. Shut up, in the lesson. Parasolica. Only macaro. Wow, 10 people walking out of post office at Timothy. One says, hey, Biba Republican, Biba. Like I know. You know, my own thinking, like, holy macaro. It's gonna be. I'm just trying to make no, I'm not what is that, Astronomous, Astronomous, or I don't know, Astronomut. I study chilling, that is you and your thoughts. It's more funny than more than the truth, but it's just the best way I can make sense of what's happening in the cinema, you know? That's basically it. All right, so Rochelle Janelle Auntie Lisa. Good morning, Auntie Lisa. So this stimulus is we need it, no? To stimulate us in our sad times, no, and then the government or the governors anga that the mastermind is the release of the PUA. Tanangga di perfect timing ni Jess Takiman keke matay no itaw-taw ni stimulus na gigurata release stimulus estado itaman mangkan nagibotasyon. But you don't know that, you know, you're putting people in pain and suffering, and the damage is there, and by the time people know open that envelope, lenya sada nanan mizu pogo foto. Está okku kagira babay envelope okku kastat di dibi no na dibi so para no, you know, famagun siya ng officer na no necesidad. Okku ke stimulus right there. Esta no ma-advance ito di idibig da familia, no? Todo sta advance. No lana put favor no nazozo sa menanzus. Sono inanzus isidad. Menanzus be taita para post office at tapika check. We'll go to the post office, I swear to God. But when the people know say, hey, Moses sa stimulus na siya. Well, tabon na ida na ba isa? Well, wala na bifala ki post office no pakakada. They check fan kumagawin. All right. But that's all ka. But otherwise, that other no request for $120 million is just kind of like a fishy. It just don't make sense as to know the reality to that. What's really the message in between the line as to why they would be saying that no. You know, it's a changing target, a moving target. Like what target is moving? Then all of a sudden we have double the population that benefits that. What is it? What double the stimulus? Double the beneficiary in Saipan, like somehow the entire U.S. citizen or people, I don't know, honestly, in that duration, short period of time, that to say that qualifiers of stimulus in Saipan somewhere almost double or triple. Is that really 85 million, and then starting to jump up to 120 million more? Or am I reading that wrong? Just make a note down there. No, you're wrong, Mr. Nalesio. It's okay to be wrong on talking about politics in the cinema. It's okay. Now, to talk about private issue and about like outside the business that has nothing to do with government, I'll be very cautious with that. No, or even in the government, to be more specifics. To accuse people, I'm very cautious on that. So I'm not like the candid camera where they have lawyers and what do you call that, and assistant and people and organization that they call themselves candid news group. That takes a lot of dedication to get all those new details of information in order for them to start reading out documents and, telling the public as to who did what and who does what and, the specifics. So I'm just like everybody else, ordinary citizen who's very much in tune in the community and just sharing thoughts. That's it. Yeah, I'm just with a small followers that just enjoy my humor. I would hope so. Other than that, you can make your choice. Mr. Macaranas, Anthony, go for broke or no? I was telling stories about us together in the middle in the quartermaster when you pull me over because of illegal changing of lane. You're the professional. I said to you, just continue doing your job. You're doing good job. Just do your job. You have a heart. I know that. But, I'm not the kind of person to say, hey, you know what to do, the ticket. I'm not like that. I will not put you on the spot. I will never put you in that kind of position. And, there are people, unfortunately, in our community that will put you on that spot. But you maintain a very, discipline and professionalism. And, the ticket must go on. Like in my... in school, in the discipline area, the manam could come in and they do this, no, layo, faningi, mensyante. Do they, it's the nephew. We can't just sign over here for 3 days as well. Kung principles will make a waiver if he should choose so, but not in this office. No, sign as it has to be a justice and balance in here. So professional, Mr. Colonel, it is what it is. You've placed a good legacy of the police department on your time, and you're still continuing to serve with wholeheartedly as a professional. That's my opinion, my view, and what I know about this man. Okay, so it was nice serving you back then in the when I was serving in the DPS. I was saying, okay, I just came from the hospital from Dr. Avila Gomez at that time, heading back to the OC, but I failed to say that that appointment was with the doctor to discuss about plans of the inmates, of the court orders and stuff like that. But anyway, thank you very much for your service to the community and to protect and make the community safe. No, Marilyn, Adda Taitano. Hi, Marilyn. Lara Snyder. Hey, okay, Stano. I'm on my way to Tagimba. Liana, si Jude. Amen, siya, Jude. Sila na, ano na po si optimista para ta Fernandina na manazud. These guys are great. Liana is so great. Down to earth. Liana. Liana. Malas ako. No, malas ako. Tafan mumu. Okay, so Tafan mumu. Aju po pasi cafe. Yeah, because I'm planning to go to the government for reimbursement. Ta-adjusay reimbursement, after mo na resibo. After mo na mala na resibo. So that can be claimed for reimbursement. When I was looking at all the receipt, there's no name of what place the receipt is from, and it was just a resibo that somehow they were just approving it. Holy wow! Yeah. When I was looking at the Open Government Act on this governor, and I saw one thing that stick in my mind was a receipt in Idaho that he supported this little league that bought them uniform and equipment and stuff like that. And with that, he got reimbursed. And I thought, shouldn't that be from his heart? That even to that fact that if it was from his heart, that to support that group of and you're opening a can of worms that if you do that, then maybe the one in Washington too can, and then the one in Texas and the one in California, everybody will be tapping you, but somehow you that receipt that's sticking in my mind. Hey, what is this? And it's from Idaho, and then I think it's almost $1,000. I would think it should be a donation, but not something to reimburse, because if you reimburse, that means that it's the taxpayers' money that you use for your somehow that's not a government business. But even if it's a government business, sometimes where you draw the line, what you're gonna reimburse and what you do not reimburse. But this group, of course, don't take me wrong, people that we support young youth, and God bless to donate. That word, I use the word donate, but to reimburse that money. Like is there such a thing in the government that somehow is budgeted to just budget to that whenever the governor look at sports, it's gonna just give and reimburse? That's not gonna make sense, no? It just don't make sense that whatever turns you on, what group you want to just give and reimburse, because now they're gonna look at you like maulik to matatabota is a night under the taxpayers' expense to vote for you, because that's very deceptive way of saying sige funny no, especially in the Idaho where the governor have lived his pretty much time during college years. So there's gonna be family there that pretty much knows this governor. Yeah, so that's just kind of stick in my head of that particular receipt that I was looking at. Oh my God, I don't believe this receipt. I don't know how that receipt popped into the thousands of resibo from many years. Oh, so anyway, the stimulus. Okay. People are anticipating and hoping and praying. Some of them are seriously praying, and maybe I should also light candle so that the governor can see the truth to the needs. We need some bright light to see the darkest time of our life with this government. Yeah, it's just sad. Ahi agup indi undang kelo nasi jus maasi para todo I citomu para itaw siha. God bless you. Thank you, my friend. It's all coming from the heart, and I hope that a lot of the politicians out there start to start changing of heart. Really change some heart. Okay. They say, once the election is finished, we're gonna be just one heart to help each other. But like I said, I've been calling. I know this about the all of this doing that. Every time I point out no park, basketball park, like in Dandan, in San Antonio. And places that I forgot already. They already doing it, but some of this, it's kind of like weird. I've been screaming out about the Cobbler basketball park, and for some reason, it's just not getting a bite on the Republican group as well as the Democratic group and whatever group out there that is just not biting the concern that even I video during the nighttime where kids are somehow playing in the dark up there. And some congressmen like you know, they all thinking to get credit on what they're doing out there. This minority that I also know have commended them for their effort out there. But when you look at behind the scene, it's all a donation from a private business that have is a very influential person in our community that also have invested those money to 1,000 times more benefiting from these leaders. No, so when he puts out a couple thousand or so, million comes in his favor. No, so let's just all quit the nonsense that somehow you're gonna get the credit because this bigger fish is more at the mercy of you guys is to somehow start making yourself look good again for the next general election. Yes, that's just my thoughts to share that you know, the Cobbler area is so huge community, big community. No, that somehow that basketball court is just not of a priority, like as if what? Should it be also just as much as you tap into the big business guy? No, you cannot do it on this one. And there's a 6 congressmen out there, and congresswoman, with all due respect, no? So I think my attitude is changing. It's kind of like, you know, the more I visit politicians to kind of like ask their comment or thoughts about issue that I'm gonna go live on it, it's just hindering me on, you know, so maybe this time I'll just continue on of my thoughts and just not even to ask their comment anymore, because if they ask their comment, they're just gonna reason things out in a wrong perspective. And honestly, in my right mind, I'm just listening, but just to ask their comment just for the heck of it. But some of them I just don't trust. Sometimes I think a couple of them I said, you know what to do with your pen. you know what I mean. Yeah, if you're just so that this thing is overwhelming to you, so you volunteered and you're getting paid to volunteer. No, so serve with OMID and never look back. That such a community is somehow overwhelming to you, because the community gave you the confidence and respect to vote for you in there for many reasons. And don't drop the ball on them. Don't drop the ball on them, because the minute you say, Lana, estou togi para siya, afamas malagunia. That's I'll pray for you for that kind of attitude. Okay, what else to think? So we got Article 12, we got stimulus, and what else to think? Seriously, that's what happened when Franese, I'm just kind of impromptu of, you know, I'm always like this. It's a flow of my thoughts. So what else to talk about? Vivian, hi Auntie Vivian Cabrera. Good morning, ma'am. Thank you for tuning in, and I think I've been on this for already quite sometimes, you know. Go to Fabian in the Lesu and, you know, just catch up on it, what I said earlier. For a lot of you guys, just go to, if you're my friend. That's why sometimes I don't want to delete the over 4,000 of friends, you know, because I put this on public, but at the same time, if some of those friends wants to go back to my page, my timeline, and, you know, look at all the video I have, that's the reason why I do not. And then my desktop computer is having issue with update of my Facebook, you know, the new Facebook, so I'm not able to download the video of my live and push it over to the YouTube. So I apologize for that because I know that would also bring more new audience. And again, I'm gonna repeat myself. Why I'm not speaking in Chamorro when I'm talking about issues and concerns, because the audience out there, what do you call it, is targeting all ages, from the young all the way to those one that are young adult, that are just still kind of fascinated as to the issues and concern in the cinema. Not all of them, but there are people are tuning in and expressing appreciation as to sharing my thoughts in my perspective as to how I see politics in Saipan. Again, I'm always gonna say I'm gonna share my thoughts and I'm gonna say what's in my mind, but I'm also humbly saying there's no right and wrong to what I'm saying. I'm just not gonna stand here and whatever makes sense to me, I share. And if it makes sense to you, God bless. If it doesn't, then let's just drive on. Anyway, that's it for now. I'm gonna probably come back on later on and I've always do this when I push the finish. It's like I should have added that on, like it's a missing link to the, but we still have some more time. Okay, Dana, Hungan, we all understand English. I tell you, I'm gonna speak in Chamorro and then I'm gonna lose a lot of audience. Like the minute I talk Chamorro and those young generations, like, Afa? The only thing they can say, Afa? Afa, I don't understand. Change channel. But they also know the concerned citizen, even if they, long time ago, I was in elementary school. Elementary school. And I remember, and I never forget when my teacher was at Chamorro. And I said, oh my goodness, is that I'm holding. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. No teacher. No, I forgot. I know how to say Mrs. Concepcion or something like that. That's a long time ago, but this is what I remember, the situation. I said, Miss so-and-so, bifalaki kemun, something like that. In Chamorro, like, unasisita bifalaki kemun. And this Chamorro, because the education system has to be in English, not back then. She said that to me. No, I don't understand what to say. I look back at that. Oh my God, I'm gonna pee my pants. Oh, my God, I'm gonna pee my pants. Yeah, that's in Chamorro. Like, I didn't say that I'm gonna pee my pants, but my feeling was like, oh, people like I don't understand what they're saying. Like after, I don't know. Then all my classmates that knows English a little bit, or is trying to say it in English what I have to say. Imagine I was like, I think in 3rd grade or in something like that, 3rd or 4th grade. But I think it's in 3rd grade. That's the beginning of the conversion of Chamorro into English. Like, I don't understand what you're saying. Oh my God. How now we're gonna look back and somehow try to indoctrinate people into an English language, as if the Chamorro language is not important to preserve. So when and I am one of the bad participant to that. I admit, that I speak Chamorro all the way to California, where I don't even know how to answer the telephone, but to say hello, and they start speaking English, and I already give it to myself. I cannot even say a word, and it's just that bad. How we just destroy our language ourselves. And so in the mainland, I pretty much was a busy person, and my wife, of course, is from the mainland, and of course, being a mother, no, the effect of mother and being the home wife already dominated the language of the newly half Chamorro, half English. And me and my stupidity in college, like, I am the worst Chamorro, I mean, English speaking, so I'm gonna make my kids, the superior above me to speak in English. So I just allow my wife, and then on my little time, what I make my daughter. I open the dictionary and getting all those deep vocabulary and start what do you call it, dumping it into my daughter's brain, like I'm gonna make it happen. So that's sad. That yes, I've seen the product of that is destroying our language, and oh my goodness, I'm one of the guilty one on that, and now look at me again. But what can I do in order for me to have this mission of sharing my thoughts in politics? Maybe I should get a discussion on people that maybe also wanting to learn Chamorro and start speaking in Chamorro. No, I don't know. This is a thought, but I'm busy talking about my perspective in politics, and that's enough for me to say, Nana, you're always busy. Yeah, so often that's Giliana. Often that's Giliana. And they are like, pukpuk pason mo ni Toto mo na. Indalay su pukpuk pason mo ni Toto mo na. I went to the Agingang Point. And I did a little bit of video what my finding is on the Jongo, So, me and my bad bladder have to urinate. And I said to myself, okay, should I verbalize it out? Toto, Afranese, in my head. I don't want to say, before they know, you have to say it out. Gwela, kosinya bimemi gitanom. It's a public land. Kosinya bimemi du gitanomu dangin moto gitano. At second me look quick. What a very strong superstitious, and I'm gonna have to say it. Because lana mga doon na bipukpuk balabulo. I don't want my balabola to pukpuk. Just in case, it's better to be safe than sorry. I'm 60 years old, I'm still gwelo sang gwela. Kasi niya namimiso gitano mo, sangin mo to gitano. At so me binayalo ki permission to me. So that's a very strong teaching from the Manamko, and it's still like when I'm telling stories, like mangogo ni gwelo tang gwela ungan Leana. Leana is a very down to earth Chamorro, the spiritual everything. Oh, so manong gidulog kista gidira afo sa sangan uzong paminali ke publiko gini ni iman Toto mo na siya Ay, that's why I just like blah 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 blah. Then I review my video like, oh my God, it's so perfect. Perfect storm. What I'm saying, I don't know. Is that really me? Not really perfect, because people also have some comment as to we're wrong. That's okay. Even the Toto Mona were wrong. So what else to talk about? That's it. Adios. Leana, sta. Adios. And then para si Senator Jurov Snyder. Okay. Ang ginsang kaso na no, I crossed the line of disrespect, so reflect on yourself how much disrespect. I would disrespect you on behalf of the thousands of people you probably you're really contra, no? You're contra the Article 12. So no, you can judge me all you want. And I'm speaking for the silence because no, there's more people you're disrespecting more than I personally disrespect you. So, look at that. All right, adios. Bye-bye. And Liana, bye-bye. Okay.